So we were discussing about the video resume and the characteristics. So we have studied till the characteristics of purpose, like the first characteristic was content, the format, the purpose, and now let's move on to another characteristic of video resume. Let's see what is the other characteristics. The other one is distribution. Now, video resume are often shared via links to video hosting platforms like YouTube or Vimeo, or they can be directly attached to job applications or email to recruiters. As it is in a short video form, so most of the time it is shared using the platforms like Vimeo, YouTube, or directly to the job application recruiters, right? So next is advantages. Video resumes can help candidates to stand out in competitive job markets, demonstrate their creativity and tech savviness, and provide a more comprehensive overview of their qualifications compared to traditional resumes. Now, a traditional resume was what? That was on a normal paper. We used to write the every detail about our experiences, our career objective, and our academic qualifications. And when we talk about digital resume is in PDF format, including every detail about our academic qualification, our professional experiences, professional summary, and career objectives, right? So, in comparison to both of these, video resumes were more competitive, were more comprehensive, as the recruiters also get the overview of persons or candidates' communication skills, and their confidence level is also reflected in the video. So it also demonstrates that how technology savvy they are. That means how techno friendly, technological friendly they are, because they are using the they are creating their videos, they are providing video resumes. So it shows their creativity and friendliness towards the technology. So next is consideration. Candidates should ensure their video resumes are professional, concise, relevant to the job profile they are applying, and accessible to potential employers. So the consideration is must be given to the format, like the videos which we are creating should be short, should include all the relevant information which is required for that particular profile, and should eliminate all the irrelevant or insignificant information, right? So that the accessibility of the potential employers can be achieved, right? Looking towards the other slide, video resume is the new trend, we can say. The popularity is all around about video resume. So let's see what are the reasons why they are on popularity, why they are trending. So number one is personal touch. Video resume allows candidates to showcase their personality, communication skills, and enthusiasm, which can which can be hard to convey through traditional paper resumes, right? Yes, as the person is able to express his opinions, express his thoughts on particular in particular video by introduction, by introducing himself, by telling about his or her professional journey, the experiences, the achievements, or the recognition. So it also expresses the communication skills and the zeal towards learning the new technology and creativity. So it conveys a much or it gives a much more impact as compared to traditional paper resume. Next is demonstration of skills. As I already mentioned, it demonstrates that how techno savvy you are, how technological friendly you are. You what creative fields you like. Your creativity is shown, like design, acting, or marketing. What skills do you possess is demonstrated in that particular short video resume, right? Let's see what is the next reason for video resume to be in so much popularity and trend. The next one is the engagement. video resumes can be more engaging and memorable for recruiters as compared to text resumes. As we have already heard that audio visuals have more impact on memorizing the things than on paper resume. So audio visuals helps recruiters find those resume more engaging and have long lasting impression on the recruiters. Next is technology integration. With the rise of video conferencing, the digital communication tools, creating and sharing video resume has become easier. So, as technological savvy is everyone, the candidate who are using, they are techno friendly. So, it also technology also help the people out there to create and share video resumes, as it is more as it has become more easier. Next is efficient screening. For recruiters, on the part of recruiters, if we talk, video resumes can provide a quick way to screen out the candidate. The screening round becomes easy for the recruiters, right? So, the HR recruiters, video resume can provide a quick way to screen out the candidate for inviting them or not to invite them for a formal round of interview. So it's important for candidates to ensure their video resumes are professional, concise, and relevant to the job they are applying for. Moving to the next slide, what are the impact of video resume? Now, there are everything has two face of coins, right? One is positive and one is negative. Let's start with the positive impacts first. So everything has dual effect. So let's start with the positive impact of video resume. The positive impact is enhanced personal connection. Video resume allow candidates to make a more personal connection with the hiring managers, showcasing their personality, enthusiasm, and communication skills in a way the text cannot. Obviously, the video resumes already I mentioned that makes recruiter engaging or makes a personal connection, as the audio visuals have long lasting memory impact. And there you can see the candidate is introducing himself, his entire journey of qualification and experience. So there the HR recruiters also have a very good impact, as they came to know about the communication skills and confidence level of the candidate. The next is improved differentiation. In a competitive market, a well-crafted video resume can help candidate to stand out from the crowd. So by providing a unique and memorable way to present yourself, it also differentiates you from the crowd. Next, demonstration of skills. For roles that require strong presentation, communication, or creative skills, a video resume can serve as a demonstration of these abilities. Next is efficiency in screening. Recruiters can quickly gauge a candidate's fit for a role, where because it helps into screening of candidates, so there they can easily find out which candidate is suitable for a particular role or not, because initially they do the screening process, so it takes a lot of time. But now with the help of video resume, the time is saved, as they get to know from that particular resume whether they are fit or not, right? So next is engagement and innovation. Video resumes can show that a candidate is tech savvy and willing to adopt new methods of working, which can be particularly appealing in tech driven or creative industries. So what happens is the recruiters also get a very good impact that yes, the person or the candidate is very flexible to the changing environment. They adapt the changes easily. So this candidate must be very creative. So this also gives a good impact, right? Now study the negative impacts. What are the negative impacts? Bias and discrimination. video resumes may inadvertently introduce bias based on appearance, age, gender, race, or other factors. So there may be some biasness or discrimination which may affect hiring process, right? Again, the next negative impact can be production quality concerns. So production quality concerns here means maybe the camera quality is not good, or the equipment which is used for recording is not good, the voice is not properly audible, or professional looking video is not as professional as it is required. So it might lead to some disparities based on resources. So there might be some sort of negative impact as well. The other negative impact can be time investment. Creating a video resume requires more time and effort as compared to paper resume, which may not always yield proportional benefit, right? Next is accessibility issue. Not all recruiters have time or willingness to go through the short videos, and some applicant tracking system may not be able to process video content effectively. As the organizations are using ATS technique, application tracking technique, system technique, so most of the time it is not possible that video content can be read that much effectively. So this can also be a big demerit to it. And the last one is relevance. The relevance of video resume is confined to few industries only. It is not relevant for all industries. So for certain industry roles, videos, resume may not be relevant, right? As compared to traditional paper resume. Now we'll see what is the overall impact of video resume. For job seekers, video resume can be powerful tool. For job seekers, video resume can be a powerful tool to highlight unique qualities and skills, especially in roles that value creativity and communication. However, they need to ensure high production quality and relevance to the job they are applying for. So for job seekers, it can be a powerful tool. But for employers, video resume can provide deeper insights into candidates' personalities and communication skills, and also improve the hiring process by reducing the screening time. So the hiring process becomes more efficient and effective. Let's study the difference between the digital resume and the video resume. So digital resume, it's basically a text-based document, and format is a PDF or Word or an online profile like LinkedIn. The content included are written details about a candidate's education, work experience, skills, and achievements. Distribution can be easily shared via email, job portals, or any social media platforms. Creation requires only word processing software or online resume builders. Next is accessibility, can be quickly assessed or scanned or searched for a specific keywords using the application tracking software, right? Next is video resume. Video resume is basically a short video, and the format is like MP4 or AV1, AVI, whatever the software is available. The content is the video resume includes basically what the candidate is speaking to the camera, highlighting their personality, communication skills, and sometimes demonstrating the work. Next is distribution, can be shared via LinkedIn, or can be shared using links via like on YouTube, on LinkedIn also, or on Vimeo, or attached as a file in emails as well. Next is creation, requires a camera, microphone, and video editing softwares. The production quality may vary based on tools which you have used, and also based on the skills of the candidate, right? Engagement allows candidate to engage recruiters on a more personal level, and is not suitable for all types of jobs and industries. So this was the basic difference between the two. Moving towards the next difference. Digital resume is basically text-based, easy to create and distribute, suitable for most job applications, and compatible with applicant tracking system. Now, when it comes to video resume, it showcases personality and communication. Skills require more resources to create, more engaging, but less suitable for applicant tracking system, right? So both types of resumes can be used together to create a comprehensive application package that highlights your academic qualifications and your skills, right? Let's discuss the sources to create an outstanding resume. So what are the sources we can use to create an outstanding resume? Let's read it out. So there are very effective resume, and we can create an outstanding resume by using these sources. Let's see like what sources we can use to craft an outstanding resume. Number one is career service websites of universities. So here there are two sources which are mentioned is Harvard University Office of Career Service and Stanford University Career Center. So Harvard provides comprehensive guidelines and examples for resume writing, and they also give tips on formatting, content, and tailoring your resume. And when it comes to Stanford University, they offer resources for resume writing, including samples, action, verbs to be used, and advice how to highlight your skills and experience. Next, sources professional career websites. Your professional career websites includes LinkedIn, and LinkedIn's resume builder tools always allows you to create a resume based on your LinkedIn profile. Additionally, the LinkedIn learning platform also offers courses on resume writing. So you can use LinkedIn for your resumes also. Next is Indeed. Indeed is also an online job portal where it also provides the career guides, like provides a wealth of information on creating resumes, including templates, examples, and tips for writing effective resume according to the job roles and according to the job profiles you are applying for. Let's see. What are the other sources? The other sources are books. What Color is Your Parachute by Richard. And this book is a classic in career planning and job search. It provides detailed guidance on a resume writing as part of a broader job search strategy. So you can also take the reference of this book. And apart from this, the resume writing guide by Lisa McGrimmon. This book also offers a step-by-step guidelines and instructions on how to create an effective resume that stands you out from the crowd. So it also includes how to highlight your accomplishments and tailor your resume according to the profile you are applying for, right? Next is online course and tutorials. You can take the help of Coursera, Udemy. So what happens is they can also offer the courses on resume writing from top universities and institutions, and also helps you write a cover letter along with your resume. So Udemy has various course on resume writing, many of which are taught by the career coaches and HR professionals also. So you can take the help of these online portals of online courses and tutorials. Next, professional associations and organization. The National Resume Writer Association also provides resources and certification for professional resumes. Their website includes tips and best practices for resume writing. So I'm just telling you all these sources for you so that you can craft an outstanding resume. You may take the help of any of these sources, right? And the last source of resume writing is Professional Association of Resume Writers and Career Coaches. So they also help you provide valuable information on creating effective resumes. Let's move on to the case study that how an effective resume helps you in hiring or helps you in recruitment. So the case study is effective resume in recruitment. So let's start with the case scenario, that what the case is all about. This case is about the Pinnacle Corporation, and it is a mid-sized techno company, or we can say information technology company, looking to hire a new software developer. The HR department received 200 resumes for the position. They need to shortlist candidates efficiently to find the best fit for their team. They need to shortlist the best person for the right job. So they were hiring, the hiring manager was Sarah, and she was responsible for the initial resume screening. Let's see what happened. So the resume evaluation criteria was the technical skills, the experience, the education, the soft skill, certifications and projects, clarity and format. So these were the basic criteria for resume evaluation. So in technical skills, what they want was, the Pinnacle Corporation wanted that in technical skills, proficiency in relevant programming and languages, including Python, Java, experience to software development should be there. Education must be in computer science. Soft skills should include the problem solving, teamwork, and communication skills. Certification and project must be relevant to the projects, and there must be clear, concise, and well organized resume. So these were the screening criteria for the resume. So it includes technical skills, experience, education, soft skills, certifications, and clarity. Let's see how many resumes. So they have received around 200 resumes, out of which they shortlisted for the final round. The only 3 resumes were shortlisted: resume A, B, and C. Let's study what they have mentioned. In resume A, the technical skills were mentioned. The experience was 3 years of software. Education was bachelor's in computer science. Skills were demonstrated problem solving skills. Certification was completed several online course but no industry certification. And clear and well organized resume. Resume B was immediate knowledge of Python and basic knowledge of Java was technical skill. 1 year of experience was there as a junior developer, and education was of bachelor's degree in information technology. Soft skill, he was including only communication and strong teamwork. Certification was of Amazon Web Service cloud practitioner. Clarity and format was poorly organized with typo errors. So resume B, I think, was screened out, as it is mentioned that it was poorly organized, and A was also screened out, as it has also not mentioned few things. Few things were vague. The clarity was not there in resume A also. Let's see resume C. So the resume C was having the technical skills, advanced proficiency in Python, experience of 5 years, educations in master's degree in computer science, excellent problem solving and communication skills. Certification was of notable project, certified Java developer, and there was very clear and concise and a well organized resume. So what happened was, the other 2 resumes were rejected, and resume C was selected. So which resume stand out the most and why? The answer to this question was resume C. Why? Because the most it meets out not only one but all exceeds all the evaluation criteria. The candidate has advanced technical skill, extensive experience, higher educational qualification, strong soft skills, relevant certification, and a well organized resume. So that's why the resume C stands out apart from all these. What was the main issue with resume B? Resume B has several issues: intermediate technical skills, only basic skills, only limited experience, and our resume was totally poorly organized with grammatical and typo errors. Despite having soft skill and relevant certification, there were lack of clarity and numerous errors, which led its resume to be rejected. Let's see How could the candidate with resume A improve their resume? So the candidate A resume was not having that much of error, but yes, was not able to get shortlisted. So there were still the areas for improvement were required. So their resume by obtaining relevant industry certification was required, showing significant projects would have impacted more prominently, and potential gaining more experience to compete with candidates like those resume C. So he need the area to improve in his industry certification. He has to take more projects, has to take more experience so as to compare to compete with higher education candidate, just like resume C. Why is the clarity and format important in resume? It is the most important question. Clarity and format are mandatory parts and are crucial because they reflect a candidate's attention to detail and professionalism. As I mentioned, a well organized resume makes it easier for hiring managers to quickly assess a candidate's qualification and experience. It also helps the resume to stand out in a crowd, right? So clarity and format is very important. We have to take into consideration before writing our resume. So what should Sarah focus on during the initial resume screening? So here we are talking about the HR recruiter, the recruiter manager, we can say Miss Sarah. So what should she focus on resume screening was? During the initial resume screening, Sarah should focus on quickly identifying the candidates who meet the minimum technical skills and experience requirements. So one thing was she has to meet out the eligibility criteria. What is the minimum eligibility criteria the candidate is matching? What are the experience requirements? Now she should look for resume that have clear, concise, and well organized format. She was also likely to indicate candidates who have taken time to present themselves professionally. So three things were taken care by Sarah: minimum technical requirement, minimum experience, the clarity and conciseness and well organized feature of the resume, and the professionalism presentation of resume. So in this case, resume C is the best fit for the software developer position at the uh, Pinnacle XYZ Corporation because the candidate's strong technical skills, extensive experience, advanced education, and well presented resume make them an ideal choice for the role. Resume A is a strong contender, but could be improved with additional certification and experience. And resume B, while having some positive aspects, needs significant improvement in technical skills, experience, and organization to be competitive. So, this case study tells you about the importance of resume writing in your career. When you start a career, as you will be going to apply for your first job, you have to make it very clear that your resume must contain a clarity, a well organized format, and each and every criteria should be matched. Your academic qualification should be clearly mentioned, your projects and internships should be clearly mentioned, and your resume must have a professional format. So today's session, I hope, would have been very informative for you regarding resumes and your video resumes. I hope you will follow all these guidelines to create your own resume. We'll meet you in the next session. Thank you all.